What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. As you may be able to tell, I am back home now after being stuck in some awful traffic after that awful game. No fan cameras today. There's no way I'm standing out there in that pissing down rain interviewing people after a 2-0 defeat. Bad vibes heading into the final. I'm not, but I'm going to bring bad vibes, emotion, passion and good vibes in this video. I'm going to try and bring a balance in this match reaction because we are in a final next weekend, but that was absolutely crap. We'll get into that in a second, but before I really let go and let loose on my feelings and emotion, I really just want to say my condolences, first off and foremost, to Christian Atsu's family and loved ones. You know, the tragic news today that Christian Atsu's body was found in the rubble after the Turkey earthquakes. Horrendous news, of course. Devastating. My stomach sank this morning when I seen that when I woke up. And Newcastle paid tribute to it before the game, around the ground, and the minutes applause and stuff. So yeah, awful news, and thoughts go out that too. And then of course it was the legend Sir Bobby Robson's 90th birthday today. Would have been his 90th birthday, so we had a brilliant War Flags display for him as well, which you'll be able to see on our social media channels and stuff. But I'm just really gutted that we couldn't get a result for them too today. I just thought Saturday night under the lights, so much meaning, emotion and passion in that game resulted in nothing for Newcastle United, and it resulted in Liverpool being able to close the gap in top 4 and giving them hope. Giving them hope in their pursuit of chasing us down in 4th. You know, results went our way the day. You know, Chelsea being beaten, Spurs play tomorrow, but Newcastle can't keep looking elsewhere. You know, we're in 4th and we're lucky to be in 4th, really. We're not, because we've played well this season, the defence has been brilliant, but at the same time, you know, Liverpool's fall off, Chelsea's fall off. Man United is at first, and now they're back in it. You know, the other teams around us struggling who shouldn't be struggling. We've got away with it, but now teams are catching us up. Liverpool getting that result today will give them loads of confidence. It'll knock us down. But just really want to straight away talk about Nick Pope. It's in the title, Nick Pope disaster. I'm trying not to swear because I can't be arsed, but what the hell was that? What on earth is he doing there, man? Really, Nick Pope? Really? We're 2-0 down already, and you think the best thing to do is to come out and handle the ball? Just take the L? Just take the L and just make it 3-0? We're probably not going to come back from 2-0, which we found out we haven't. Just take the L. Just to have it, make it 3-0. You know, what? It's not like it's 0-0 or we're 1-0 up. The last minute, well done, good decision, take him out, fuck it, cancel it. It's a week before the final and you've went and give yourself a red card? Are you serious, man? What is going on there? What is running through his mind? Nick Pope, who's obviously been full of praise this season, rightfully so, but what is he doing? Why is he coming out like that? Why is he deciding to handle the ball? It's a clear and obvious red card. It's abysmal. It's a shocking, awful decision by Nick Pope. Has he got plans next week? Is it his bird's birthday next week? Is it his kid's birthday? Is it his wedding anniversary? Is something happening next week? Has Nick Pope already booked a fucking holiday to Dubai or something and he can't make it next week? So what is he doing? Seriously. What? Because now we're in the position where Loris Karius is going to be our Carabao Cup final goalkeeper. Loris Karius, who hasn't played a game of football for 2 years. 2 years! Next week on Sunday, it'll be nearly 2 years, 2 days short of it being 2 years for Karius playing a game of football in Germany. And he's our keeper going into a final against a red-hot Manchester United side in a rock-solid Marcus Rashford. Oh my God, man. Because Dubravka comes on today. Yeah. But Dubravka's cup tied. Because we end up sending Dubravka out on loan to Manchester United. He played 1 game for them. And Martin Dubravka gets a medal if Manchester United win. Not if Newcastle United win. He gets a medal if Manchester United win. And then we send Carl Darlow out on loan. Can we recall Darlow? Let me know in the comments. I haven't checked yet. I haven't had time. Been stuck in traffic for an hour. And now this is your reaction. Just over an hour after full time. Even if we do recall Darlow, he's a championship goalkeeper. He's 3rd choice. We're coming against David De Gea and go for them. Spanish international. Fucking hell, man. I cannot believe Nick Pope has done that, because that is what could ultimately cost us the final, like. because our defence we've struggled for goals in recent weeks and we haven't scored many. I think it's 3 this year, something like that. We haven't scored many goals. We don't look many threatening. Best thing about us has been our defence. The best in the league, one of the best in Europe. And then Pope goes and gets sent off, who's been critical for that defence. So now we've got Karius in there, who's never played with this defence before, never played in Newcastle shirt, apart from that Saudi Arabian Daft Cup. He hasn't played a game of competitive football for 2 years. 2 years competitive football action he's been missing. 2 years. Now he's playing in a major cup final. Wow. I've seen people say cursed. I've seen people say, we're cursed. It's bad luck. Unbelievable. He couldn't rate it. At the end of the day, it was just shit defending. It's a shit decision from Nick Pope, and it's shit defending. Shaw had an absolute stinker today. Awful performance from him. Crap. Trippier, crap. I mean, we're crying out for the offside trap, both times. I haven't seen the replay back, but I've talked to people at half-time. They've said it's clear as the offside. They've seen the replay and stuff. People at home who've seen the game live said both goals were fine. I couldn't believe it. I think I said in the preview Darwin Núñez would score. Darwin Núñez would score in this game just for the crack. Because he's been awful at finishing. He's been awful since he signed for them, especially in front of goal. Of course he scores. Of course he does. Of course he gets a goal against Newcastle United. Darwin Núñez, best striker in the world. He scores. Looked like it could have been handball from where I was sitting. Haven't seen it back. Wasn't given. Offside, wasn't given. Same again for the second goal. Offside, not given. I'll have to watch them back. But at the end of the day, the defence was hopeless. It was easy from Liverpool. Long ball Liverpool. Easy ball over the top. We've lost 2-0. And honestly, down to 10 men, I didn't think we played that bad when I come onto it. I'm so raging at the Nick Pope thing. I'm so raging at the final next week missing him. And I'm just raging because that's been coming. That result has been coming. That result really has been coming for Newcastle. We've been poor for months now. We've been on a serious League Cup hangover. And it's beyond a joke. That first 20 minutes, 30 minutes was beyond a joke. Embarrassing. The League Cup hangover is real. And it's been, like I say, embarrassing. Poor. Every single one of those players has been dreaming of Wembley. When we had 3 games to go before Wembley. In those 3 games, 2 draws, should have been 2 wins against 2 poor oppositions down there in a relegation fight. And then a defeat today against, again, like I say, a Liverpool side that's been out of sorts. Yes, they had a good result against Everton during the week. But they've been crap all season. They've been sitting in 10th. They've been poor. They did nothing today. But, 2 real chances, 2 goals early on. Long ball over the top, easy. Defence was crap today from Newcastle. And, Newcastle, honestly, I think we played well. I still think we played well in parts. I thought we started the game well. I thought St. Maximin was very good today. He looked sharp. He looked at it. He looked game, which is good. I thought Alexander Isak was very good. I thought he was bright, making good runs, getting a hold of the ball. No support, especially when down to 10 men. Can understand it. I thought we had good phases. I thought Callum Wilson, 10 minutes to go, has to score. Must score. Callum Wilson doesn't look like the same Callum Wilson anymore. Always injured. Always missing chances. That has got to be a goal from Wilson. And with 10 minutes to go, that's 2-1. The crowd could push us on to an equaliser there. Because I thought the crowd was brilliant today. Still, chance of Eddie Howe's black and white army going round and stuff. But I thought Wilson misses a sitter. Newcastle hit the bar. Newcastle hit the post. Just wasn't meant to be today. And we absolutely fucked it for ourselves, really. With those decisions, with Pope, with the defending. It could have been so much better. It should have been so much better. Honestly, I don't think we played that bad today. I thought we did well in phases and we could have got something out of the game, but we don't take with chances. Liverpool take theirs. And we make some very, very bad nonsense decisions. Specifically the defence and more specifically Nick Pope. And it costs us. And I think Eddie Howe's to blame today as well. I think, why is he starting Elliot Anderson? His first Premier League start, when he came on in cup games, hasn't looked good, hasn't looked ready. Now, I love Elliot Anderson. I think there's a talent there, loads of potential, local lad, blah, blah, blah. He needs a championship loan spell. Did brilliant on loan last year at Bristol. He needs another loan spell. You don't start him against Liverpool. Come on. You don't start him against Liverpool, surely. Start Anthony Gordon. Start the Scouser. Start the Everton fan. Start the one £45 million man with a point to prove. Got to, surely start Gordon there. That was a bonkers decision by me from Eddie Howe. Start Gordon. Because you can't play next week in the cup final. Even if you replaced Almiron. If you really want to start Anderson, start him. And then put put Gordon instead of Almiron or something, Rest of players played loads of games. He should have really played Gordon. But yeah, I think, like I say, how their mistake. It's so annoying that, like, because I just think losing that Liverpool side, obviously that's our first defeat since getting beat off Liverpool. Our first loss in 17 Premier League games. Our first defeat at home since we lost at home to Liverpool last April. So it's just upsetting. It's downbeat. Got a final next weekend, and we're going into it without our number one. Thankfully, obviously, Bruno is back. That's the big deal. Joelinton went off the day. I seen someone next to me say he's injured, he's knackered. I don't know what the crack was with that. Hopefully he's alright. He avoided his suspension that we're worried about. But it's just a shame today. I just think we're letting the league slip away. We're letting a glorious opportunity of finishing in the top 4 slip away. Too many draws and a defeat today. Way too many eyes and concentrations on the League Cup final. As soon as we qualified, semi-final, even before we got through the second leg against Alton, I think the eyes and the focus and the attention has been on the cup final. And it's just a shame. It's poor. Like I say, Atsu today, Bobby Robson today, full attendance Saturday night. Should have got a result, could have got a result. That Liverpool side have went and made 2-0 winners, but they haven't had to do much to do it. And we're being the masters of our own downfall. Nick Pope, what on earth? Anyways, I've had enough. Drop in the comments below what you thought of this video, what you thought of the game most importantly. Drop a like, subscribe to my channel TV. See you on the next one.